Dang, bro, I'm tripping. It's new video time already. I was like, should I film me going to the store? I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till I do a new video. It's today. Almost forgot. All I wanted to say is my schedule works so funny because it's 8 in the morning, 7:56, 8 in the morning. I'm gonna be going to sleep soon and getting up around like 7 p.m. That's crazy. I don't know. Just surreal to think about, but perfect for me. Flawless. I'm kind of upset because I'm just awake, so I'm probably gonna cook my food. I was gonna meal prep for the first time ever. To see how that goes. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cook my food and then go back to sleep. Yeah, it's just hitting me. I feel sleepy again. Wonderful. Yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. Recording this, Jesus. Recording this, I don't even know what to say. When I'm agitated, I don't much like anything. The sound of my own voice. My face, anything. I'm still cool. I'm still the GOAT. But I don't know, bro. I always feel like very alone. And sometimes I don't care. Like for long periods of time, I don't care. But then, sometimes I really do care. And since in the times when I don't care, it's not a big deal to me because I don't care. When I do care, I can't do anything about it because I don't really like to be around people anyways. It's a big thing of, I don't know, everybody kind of wants you to suck up to them and just be who you're not. I feel like people want you to be who you're not all the time. Nobody is different for that reason. And I could be so wrong. But I feel like everybody's so much the same because nobody wants to be by themselves, so they can't be themselves. So when you actually are yourself, you just stand out like a sore thumb. Real bad. And I don't know, even think about it now. I'm like, who would I even want to talk to? There's maybe like 2 people I can think of. Other than that, it's really just like, I don't know, you just notice certain stuff. You just do. You can't do anything about that stuff that you notice. And now, it's 6 p.m. I haven't been to sleep since 7 in the morning. And I have to work overnight, where I will clock out around 6:30. So that's probably 24 hours awake from me, unless I fall asleep within the next hour. That could be like an hour, 30-minute nap. Something respectable. I don't know, we'll see. But I hate having to be so gloomy, Just want to be bright, but you can't be bright all the time, I guess. Well, see you guys when I get up. Just woke up. I look a mess. I don't know what's happening here. We don't talk about it, okay? Just look at my big forehead. I have no time, so I'm gonna take the fastest, cleanest shower ever. I'm gonna make stuff up as I go. I can't really talk right now. See ya. Dude, it might be because I was sweating like in my sleep all night, but I feel so clean. Like my pores feel amazing.
Wow.
I feel so much energized. You know, tonight's gonna be a good night. I had a little blip earlier. Dude, I'll be tripping sometimes. But I don't think I was tripping. You know, my feelings are very valid. I still feel like that, honestly. It's not everybody, obviously. I have some goats, okay? And some people just don't want to talk to you all every day. I don't want to talk to anybody. But I think that's what makes it difficult and self-conflicting for me. Because, like, I don't know. And it is certain people, you know, there's always certain people that you want to talk to, be around, you know, or just talk to more than others. So, I think that's what was bothering me. But, and a little more stuff. Hold on, it's dark. Hold on. You know, I was just saying about noticing stuff. But, you know, everybody notices stuff. You just gotta move accordingly. Don't be weird. You know, act how you were treated. But, like, not barbaric. Somebody did something crazy to you. I personally always have said, from a young age, don't do it back, bro. Just leave. Just leave, bro. Just leave. Just leave. Also, I know I said you don't have to do it, but I'm switching my quality to 4K because it actually is bothering me when I upload. So 4K we go. You know, I just delete all the videos from my phone anyways when my storage gets a little full, so I'm gonna just delete them, and then I'm gonna have more space to permanently film in 4K. Somebody's bumping. We got it. You know, hopefully I'm the GOAT and I added some kind of like celebratory clapping effect. If not, you know, put boo in the comments. So there's a new machine. Dude, I was going to... I'm overwhelmed. There's a new machine, it keeps beeping, okay? I don't know what it is. Secondly, they keep changing my resolution. I think because it's changed in my settings. So I'm gonna go change that right now. Dude, my face is bipolar. Sometimes it looks so strong. Like right now, I don't know, my face looking real primal. But sometimes it's just so ovally. It's that salt content. Also, y'all, I don't know if I'll put the picture up or I'll just show y'all when I eat it. I'll probably just show y'all when I eat it. But yeah, I actually meal prepped for the first time, guys. Yes, let's go. I did it. This video is definitely gonna be better than the second one. The second one, I was really just like, man, I have to get this out. I'm falling behind. But this one's gonna be goated. You know, I have so much more energy. The beginning started off on a lower note, but that's okay. This is proof that your day can go however you want it to go. For me, it's my night. Don't ask. I have to actually stock this freezer tonight. I've never done that before. Ooh, okay, luckily it's not that bad. It's not like the entire freezer. Or even most of the freezer. It's like a good 20% of the freezer. Not even. Like a good 12% of the freezer needs to be stocked. Tonight gonna be light. I just gotta actually do work. Which I do. I'm not a slacker. But we gonna be good. I'm gonna watch some Joe Bart. Favorite streamer right now, favorite YouTuber. Because I don't watch streamers, so I just watch their YouTube videos. Well, I watch streamers, I just don't watch them stream. Yeah, I be watching their YouTube videos, but I'm gonna watch some Joe Bart. Is me walking around making y'all nervous? Oh my gosh, new spot. I can't see, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube, some videos. I might switch between here now and again. I missed the day of guitar. I can't let that happen again. ever, like actually ever in my life. So I'm probably gonna watch some guitar videos so it's fresh in my mind, you know. Watch some fun YouTube. Clean up, you know, do my job. And if I think about something to rant about, I'll rant. Things naturally go through my mind all the time, so this is very easy, very natural for me. I don't know why I keep looking away. I gotta stare y'all down. Bill, it's so many people's birthdays too. My sister's birthday is coming up too, dude. Oh my God, and Father's Day. I'm overwhelmed, bro. Leave me alone. Stop all the celebrations. Oh my God. That's embarrassing because that was an accident. I'm cooked. It's okay, we good, we straight. Celebrations. I think I'm permanently gonna say that now. It's a celebration, cuz. Y'all can start saying it too. I give y'all the pass. If you've seen this, you have the pass. And if somebody else seen you say it, they have the pass. But if somebody else comes up with it in their own mind, they cannot say that. That's illegal. Send this to the exchange and have them expelled immediately. I knew I should have packed a peanut butter sandwich because I don't want to eat my food now, but I'm hungry. And yes, I said peanut butter sandwich, okay? I eat crunchy peanut butter. Oh, it's superior. You can actually stop watching this video if you don't think so. You know, if you don't think so and you're not against my opinion, sure, you can stay, I guess. But it's just better, okay? And jelly is sometimes just too much for me. I don't know, I can't do it all the time. And also, peanut butter is good for fitness goals. I think for both gaining and losing weight. No, I could be wrong on the losing part. Because it's like a lot of calories per tablespoon. I think it's like 360. If I got that right on the top of my head, please clap it up for me, because that's some goat stuff right there. I'm probably way wrong. But, yeah, but it's a lot of protein in one little tablespoon. So peanut butter is good for fitness goals. But I'm hungry. I was gonna say, oh, that's what that is. It's the door. They put the doorbell like right here. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna show y'all. But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm so. Hello, welcome in. See, y'all hear it? That's how you gotta do it, bro. That's how you gotta do it, bro. Oh, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Oh, wait. Plot twist. My For You page is 3 years behind. What? That was not even that long ago, actually. That was like a year and a half ago. Because I remember where I was. Dude, I'm like grinning ear to ear because I'm seeing videos. Oh my gosh, my hair is getting on my nerves now. Yes, that's a little better. I'm seeing videos. I'm on a video about the World Cup versus U.S. versus Australia preview, and everybody's like Australian in the comments saying like, oh, we're gonna spank them. And, you know, if I'm wrong, embarrassing. But we just gotta win. That would be the most satisfying thing in the world. Oh, predictions. I'm gonna run predictions. 3-1 US. I could see 2-0 and I could see 3-2, but I'm gonna go 3-1. 3-1. Bell. Now I can't lie. They also have 3 points from their match, so it's not gonna be like a washed team. But you also don't know if they were as good as Paraguay, which is who we beat. So we never know. The team they beat could have just been horrible. But we're winning. I gotta have that pride, bro. I gotta have that. It's called soccer. I have to, dude. I have to. World Cup got me feeling patriotic. Y'all gotta understand though. In high school, like, I actually got made fun of for playing soccer. So it's very weird. And then within my soccer teams, because I was a part of two, my freshman year I was a part of one, then I left the end of my freshman year to go be in the school I graduated in this team. They both didn't really like me. You know, that common denominator leads to me being the problem. But I was just always myself, okay? I never did too much. Okay, the first team I was with, you could say they were just like, or, you know, I was genuinely like the problem. The second team I went with, dude, they didn't even give me playing opportunity. They started making fun of me during the physical. Like when we were taking the physical. I tried to crack a joke with them, looked at each other, and just laughed at me. And I was like basically micro-bullied from that point on. There were some people along the way that actually tried to help me as a teammate, give me advice and stuff. And they could have said I was bad or whatever. Don't actually care. My touch was pretty bad. That's a important aspect of the game. I was vocal and I was fast. I feel like somebody that's vocal and not always bossing everybody around, I feel like, well, I know for myself, but I feel like you should be able to deduce that if you just give them actual criticism instead of yelling at them like they're not a human being, then y'all can work as teammates. Holy rant, I'm yapping. But that's what I'm here for. Duh. But yeah, getting like made fun of for playing soccer, it was just such a weird thing. My roommate in college, he said, you know, where he grew up, that didn't happen. But he also didn't play soccer. It's different if you're actually playing it versus like you just know about it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I told some people in my school that I was getting made fun of for that, they would be like, really? I didn't know that was happening. But when you're actually playing it, it's different. And it's like, the way I think of it is comparison to like football games. In America, it's like home of football, dude. So everybody and their mom, even me, bro, I was at football games. But people go just for community. They half the time don't even care about the team. But of course, if your team loses, you're just gonna be mad. It just feels like it's on you a little bit. Like you put their hopes on them and then they let you down. So it's like, I don't know, it feels like that for soccer. It'd be so much better. And soccer is not boring to watch. I would think that too. But I was always like thrilled watching the matches. It's different from watching on TV. Because if you put on a soccer match on TV, and it's not the World Cup, by the way, sometimes they're actually literally just passing the ball around. But there is a strategy to it. But sometimes it's a little like, this is boring. I don't really want to watch this. And that's kind of like if you're watching like certain teams. You know, I feel like soccer is just like any other sport. It's thrilling. It's fun. Exciting. It's all the things. It's all the things. But World Cup matches are different because everybody's trying to bring their all. Everybody's trying to make it happen. And some people are trying their best not to choke. They're trying to be the best they possibly can. I think, oh my God, I didn't think about that. Because I'm looking in TikTok comments, obviously, everybody's trolling. They're like, oh my God, you know, we beat that one team real bad, Paraguay. Real bad. What was it, 4-1 or 4-0? I think it had to be 4-1 because we have 3 points. I think that's how that works. Anyways, they're like, give us France. And I'm like, you know, who's in France? Mbappe. I forgot about that. They said, somebody said, give us Spain. Do not give us Spain under any circumstances. Don't give us Spain. Don't give us Spain. Don't give us Argentina. And I think we'll be straight. I feel like U.S. players train a lot for physicality. So I feel like somebody like Mbappe can be defended against if you have strong physical players. I'm actually going to go analyze the U.S. right now to see their defense. Or I'm probably not. Wow. 5-minute rant about soccer. I wonder who stayed for that. Watching a lot about the World Cup. I'm not gonna go on about that, but gonna close out my drawer. You know, just closed up shop. Just closed up shop. For any of y'all that are new or don't know, I basically have to close the store before 12, and I have to count my money, you know, make sure it's on point, and then reopen my register after I close it out, but not open the physical store. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're stocking right now. I can give y'all a little, you know, a little satisfying something to watch. Put some more. Make it really cool. Even it out. Oh yeah, manager can't say nothing. We got some straws. I can just box this trash. These cups right here. Let's open these straws. Say it, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the straws make me a little mad because they don't really look too deep. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna put a little bit more. This is always satisfying. Oh wait, it's not gonna be as satisfying as this. Hell, don't embarrass me. Okay, that was still very satisfying. This is my meal, you know, something calm, nothing too rambunctious. This is ground beef and rice. It's got a bit of sauce in it, but yeah, ground beef and rice. I got a honey tea, honey lemonade mixture. Nothing too crazy, nothing too rambunctious. Dude, I was stocking in the freezer. That is so cold. Like, I was in there for a good 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. I didn't even want to like open the freezers to bring stuff forward, even though I'm doing it right now. But dude, that was cold. I have to go back in there. I'm gonna just do, you know, what I can. I'm trying not to really half out on it and skimp, but dude, I don't want to do that. The morning and afternoon people can do that. But you know, that's actually not fair because they have to deal with more customers. So I should do as best as I can. But like, I don't have too much to do. It's just annoying getting all the stuff in the right spots. There's so many boxes. It's a little annoying because not that much stuff has to be filled. I guess enough. But for all the boxes back there, it just can be overwhelming. It's like, why is this back here? I'm trying to lock in, bro, because the manager I don't like is coming in. And I really don't want her to say anything. It's always me telling me. Rinsing the dishes right now. Washing dishes. But she's also coming in with my boss, and my boss is way less worse than her, which, whatever, but I'm honestly glad because it's my boss. So I'm just gonna do my job, and if my job is done, nothing can be said. She took away my 9 hours because there were days I had 7 to, oh my gosh, I almost said 7 to 7. Where I had 10 to 7, and now all my days this week are 10 to 6. So I shouldn't be as tired, you know. The other days, like the 9-hour days, I was like pushed to stay. And one day I left at like 7:30, which to me is kind of crazy, but you know, whatever. But that's because the manager that I don't really like, she was being so nitpicky, dude. It's in my last video where I was like, oh, I wasn't able to really eat because she did too much. And very nitpicky. I could sit down and have a whole story time. That was like actually really annoying. So I'm gonna do my job the best as I can, you know, best as possible, as efficient as possible. I'm trying to give myself, you know, reasonable breaks without it being like, oh, you just sat down the whole time. That freezer is just a headache. Oh no, bro. I feel like it's self-explanatory, but it's amazing there. But we're gonna get it done. Through God, all things are right. If she complains, oh well, dude. I did my job. Oh well. But there's this like drain cleaner I have to pour in the soda machine. It smells like glue. It's so strong, and I get it on my hands sometimes because I have to peel the lid off, and it's just like always on my fingertips, and I always hope that I get that nowhere near my face, my mouth, my eyes. It literally just smells like Gorilla Glue, not like school glue, like Gorilla Glue. If you've ever smelled Gorilla Glue, it smells just like that. It's not sticky like glue, but it smells exactly like Gorilla Glue. Well, bro, I'm so tired, and I've actually been working like nonstop. I feel like she's just gonna say something, and that's okay, because I know that I actually did do stuff, so stuff is done, if that makes sense. Like, I actually was working and doing my job, so if I gotta hear something, I gotta hear something. I still have like an hour 30 left. You can get a lot done with that amount of time, so I'm just gonna keep working. I should get everything done. I still feel like the freezer stocking is gonna kill me, but we push on. I just actually saved somebody's life. They were about to buy Speed Stick, and I was gonna let them go, be like, whatever. But I said, has this worked for you? And they said, I don't know, I'm about to buy it just now. No, Twisted Queso. I don't even know what I'm at. No, twin. Don't do it. No, Brodium. No. We have kind of trash choices. We have Secret, which a lot of people like girl deodorants. I hate how they smell. Now, obviously they work on girls because I don't tend to smell the deodorant. But I hate how girl deodorant smells on me personally. They just don't contain me when I sweat, like at all. And we had Old Spice. He was a guy, so you know, I just told him Old Spice because I've never experienced girl deodorant working. And Speed Stick is actually the worst thing ever created on humanity ever. Dude, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm washed. I'm just barely gonna be able to do everything that I have to do. Normally, got more to do, but I'm not gonna get it done. Hello, how are you? They come in 10 minutes, and I'm cooked. Staying optimistic is genuinely so hard sometimes. It's not even like I wanna ball up and complain. I'm just tired, and I don't want anybody else to complain. That's it. I don't want anybody coming in my face bothering me. Most of the time when I'm upset, dude, or like agitated or bothered, it's in between that I don't want anybody bothering me, and people always bother you. Like, you being upset bothers them so much, and it's not like you're walking around moping. Like, you wanting to be alone and have just some time to yourself agitates the hell out of people. Like, they're like, oh, why are you being so dry, so this, so that. And you know, I try to communicate as much as possible. I'm just yapping, dude, complaining. Sometimes it's one of my favorite pastimes. I try not to make that a thing. But I don't know, sometimes I just want to vibe, you know? Sometimes I just want to rock out. And other times it's like, it's always one specific person. It's like, dude, we were rocking, what happened? We were rocking, and now we're not rocking. And now I'm rocking by myself. It's kind of lame. Thinking about it though,
Y'all remember when roaches were like actually invincible? Like you could step on as hard as you like possibly could, turn your foot on it, like stanky leg on the roach, and it would just be fine. What happened to them? And I don't want them back. I don't want them back. But every roach I've ran into since like I want to say the 2nd grade up have just been squishy. They just die. But I literally remember roaches used to be Superman. And I'm so glad they're not anymore. It's 6. They were supposed to get here at 6. I'm gonna genuinely say I've been here for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I've never seen anybody come in early or on time. I'm the only one that I know that comes in early or on time. They all have this thing where they come in 10 minutes after instead of 10 minutes before. And why that makes me so frustrated is because if you're gonna get on my head about doing my job, be on time. Lead by example, people. Look, I'm pre-mad. I'm just gonna get nonchalant. There, I've activated. Now we chilling. No? Okay. I don't know, wait, is this better? Are we chilling now? Guys, I think I left one of the valves open. This water is looking real watery. That's what I'm talking about, bro. They gave me like an extra 30 minutes. So now I'm over by 40 minutes because you can clock in. Well, I'm over by like 34 minutes because you can clock in 10 minutes early. And I was 5 minutes early. So, but it wasn't even bad. You know, they came in. And I think since my boss was here, that's why it wasn't bad. She said, no, it's fine. You can just go home. Looks good. Excuse me. She was like, just make sure you super lock in on this day because this happens. And yeah, sometimes y'all don't even have to worry. That's the moral of the story. I don't know. I'm giddy as what. But I'm gonna go home and rest. But what makes me so angry is I don't feel tired. I need to feel tired. I need to go to bed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go make me a peanut butter sandwich, eat me some eggs, and then lay down. And I will see y'all. Actually, these spider webs are gonna... If I'm Spider-Man next video, y'all know why.